Congratulations! You're watching a video about learning. When you finish the video, what are you going to do with your newfound information? When you read a book about learning, when you take a course on learning, when you talk to an expert about learning, do you actually do anything with that information? Before you continue on your learning journey, write down your learning system. Now, while watching a video or taking a course, your goal is to update and optimize that system. Did you learn about pre-testing or priming? Where do those fit? When are they useful? When are they not useful? And we don't only learn to learn from books and videos. We learn from trying and experimenting ourselves. We take courses, take tests, do homework, go to our jobs, and work on projects. Every experience is an opportunity to reflect and improve on our system. An improved system will improve our experiences, our outcomes, and probably our confidence. A few years ago, I took a course. 2 months in, I was completely lost. I wasn't failing, but I was staring at the textbook wondering, why? Why am I putting this in a flashcard or a mind map? I took the time to reflect and think. I had an upcoming project at work that I really cared about. I realized my goal for this course wasn't to get an A. My goal was to gain proficiency before taking on this project. I went back to the material and changed all my mind maps. I had a new perspective, and information I had missed now jumped out to me as really important. For relevant parts of the course, I ended up covering way more material than I was given. From this experience, I updated my learning system. I added 2 questions that I always ask before I study or take a course. What are my personal goals, and do I have any projects relevant to this material? By writing that down years ago, I've never run into that situation again. The point of the story isn't that you should ask those questions. The point is that you should write down your learning system. Your learning system could be drawn out on a canvas or typed out. You could have one system, or you could have different systems for different types of material, or different levels of detail, like course versus lecture. If you need a starting point, I put some example systems in the AMI schedule board under the templates. If you're going to invest your time in videos, books, and courses, do the bare minimum to make them useful, and write down your learning system.